asked, do you want to adopt a baby with Anthony in the future? I'm gonna answer this question now because we do have plans coming up. I'm just gonna say that, I know what you're thinking. Nick, don't you have enough money to afford real clothes? So basically I'm wearing this because it's part of my Halloween costume tomorrow and it's really cozy and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little hungover, so I need this. Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to today's video. So for today's video, I have a really fun video planned for you guys. So, I just have not done a Q&A in so long, and I'm like really feeling it today because pretty much last night was someone's birthday. I don't know what her actual name is, and I may have drank a little too much apple juice. Yeah, I feel like I haven't done a Q&A in a while, and you guys have been asking me like a lot of questions, like a lot of about my relationship, and about Anthony, and about like our plans. So today's video is just gonna be like a video of just me like telling you guys about our upcoming plans because we have like some fun plans coming ahead. So I'm gonna talk about that. I'm just gonna answer questions that y'all have been having about my life recently because my life has changed a lot since I moved to the UK. Before the Q&A does start though, and I do start answering juicy and like exciting questions, I just want to tell you guys that if y'all subscribe, hit the bell, and comment down below the notification squad shout out, I'm gonna find your comments down below of this video and I'm gonna follow everyone that did all three, so hit the bell, subscribe, you all get it. Alright, so let's get on to your crazy questions. Let's go. Also, since I've been in England, I've been drinking like a lot of tea. I don't know if it's just because I'm like becoming British or like I just love the tea. I guess both. Like I should just change my channel name to Nick Crompton. Alright, so the first question is... Okay, so this is a bit more of a personal question, but what do you and Aunt do in the bedroom? Well, we do a lot of fun things, but mainly we just eat full pizzas and then cry. Next question. So what was it like coming out to both of your parents for the first time? And if you were in school, when did you come out? How did you deal with it in school? P.S. I love you, trash. I love you. So, I came out to my oh wait, what was the question? Sorry, it's been a long day. What was it like coming out to both your parents for the first time? It was extremely nerve-wracking. It was probably one of the hardest things I ever had to do to this day. Just like taking up the courage to just like walk down the stairs at my parents and be like, listen, like I'm bisexual was like extremely hard. But I feel like once I did it, even though it's not the reaction I maybe wanted, I felt like I just felt so much weight being like lifted off my shoulders. I could finally be myself and it just felt really good. Going into it was the worst part, and the aftermath just felt so like freeing. And in school, so basically when I came out on YouTube, I was in school, like I was in high school, and I remember, so my locker was like at the top of like, was like in the back at the top floor. So every morning before school, I had to go to my locker and I had to walk through the whole school to get there. And now there was a lot of people and I was like about to walk into the school knowing that like, and have in mind, like my whole school pretty much knew I was a YouTuber and did YouTube. So like I just had in mind that I was gonna walk into the school, and yesterday like I came out on YouTube. I walked into the school and like automatically I felt like all the eyes were just like staring at me. Thankfully, I found my friend, so I just walked with her to my locker. But the response was really good. Like, a lot of people came to see me and were like, oh my god, I'm so proud you came out. Even people that I didn't even know in my school, like random grades would like come up to me and be like, that was so cool, like I loved your video yesterday. No one like really said anything bad about my coming out at school, so that was really good. And like even my math teacher was like, I saw your video, like congratulations, and I was like, because he was like an old man as well, so that was weird. Ooh, favorite body part of Anthony. Well, my favorite body part on Anthony is probably, his nipple. Do you like his D? Wink, wink, I love you. Oh my god. I love the D. I love the D so much. Like, I love Domino's. Their pizza's so good, like, it's insane. What part of the English culture do you find the weirdest? P.S. I love you so much. I love you too. So, the weirdest part of the British culture is probably this. I'm not, directing this at anyone in particular. Like, I'm not gonna say any names. There's just a lot. I don't know if it's like, again, and I'm not saying like if you're from England, like you do this, because I have met some British people that find this weird as well. But a lot of the guys in England will do this thing where like with their friends and like with their mates, they're gonna like grab each other's you know what and just have like all these situations like I don't know, like they'll just like grab like their you know what and just start like you know what it. Whoever gets hard first is like the loser. British boys will play games like that between each other and then just be like, oh, it's just for laughs, mate. And like I've talked to some guys that have done this like with their friends and stuff, and they're like, oh, it's just for laughs, it's just for banter. And I'm like, you know, that's kind of gay though. Like you're grabbing someone's you know what and you're like you know whating it. And he's like, yeah, but it's just banter, like I'm not gay. Okay, sweetie, like call it what you want, but like can I join the game as well? And on tour, I'm not gonna say what tour and I'm not gonna say who, but there were British people on the tour and they would play games like that between each other. And me and my fellow Americans would find that really weird and they would just be like, oh, it's just for banter. So I think the weirdest part of the British culture is how comfortable mates are with each other's pee-pees. You're trash. Thank you, IG.Kaylin, for the question. I love answering serious questions. Really. Love it. How long have you been gay for and how many boys have you dated? Love you. I love you too. So I don't know if I like that question or not. I'll get this question often where people are like, oh my god, like how long have you been gay for? Or like how long like have you liked boys for? I don't know if people understand this, but like it's not like an overnight switch. One day I was like, oh my god, like I love girls. And then the next day I was like, you know what? Actually, I like guys. Like, that's not really how it works. But if your question was, how long have I come out for? Then I came out for like, oh my god, probably over a year now. But no, I have been gay my whole life. And also, she asked how many boyfriends I had. So people think I've had like millions of boyfriends. When I started dating Anthony, people were like, oh my god, you move on guys so quick. Like, is this like your 10th boyfriend? Like, come on. So yeah, just to clarify things up, I've only had 2 boyfriends, including the one I have right now. So I've only had 2 boyfriends. No, I did not date Nick Horton. That was like a joke, but no one really got it. I am quite conservative. I only had 2 boyfriends. So yeah. Can I stick to your slime? I don't think I get the question. I kind of don't want to get it. Okay, so what does your feet smell like? Describe it. Okay, let's see. I got it. Okay, so imagine this situation, right? Okay, so it's been like a really, really sad night. Like you went on a Tinder date and like it went really, really bad. Turns out he was gay. So you walk back home in the sad rain because you forgot your raincoat at home. And then you finally get home and all you want to do is dig into a bucket full of Ben & Jerry's. So you go in your freezer, you grab that Ben & Jerry's and you start plowing at it. You're like, right. But then while you're like going at it, you just start crying because you realize how much calories there is in this and like why men don't like you. So then to comfort that crying, you eat more food, and then you go in bed and just like go under your covers and hide your face. You just cry yourself to sleep, and then the next morning you wake up and you realize, oh my god, I still have my shoes on from last night. So you take your gross wet shoes off, you grab a big old whiff of your foot, and yeah, that's what my feet smell like. Okay, so now this question I have gotten a lot, surprisingly, even though I'm only 18. People always ask, do you want to adopt a baby with Anthony in the future? I'm gonna answer this question now because we do have plans coming up. So pretty much, I'm just gonna say that, so we actually have talked about this, which is weird because we've only dated for like half a year now, but we, I mean, like, obviously, like, we'll talk about it, like, sometime, and then when we talk about it, we do think about, like, adopting, because, Anthony, I don't know if y'all knew, but Anthony was adopted, so we would love to, like, maybe adopt someone, like he got adopted, and give someone else that chance of life that he got, and just like give a child that maybe isn't having such a great life like a chance to have a decent life and have a, you know, good gay parents. So we're not gonna adopt a child any day soon because I'm a child myself and Anthony has problems taking care of me sometimes. We're probably not gonna adopt an actual child for like a while. But being in England and like moving here and all that, so Anthony is in university like pretty much all day. So that means I'm home at the apartment most of the time, just editing videos and filming and all that. And it does get quite lonely in the apartment because there's no one else that lives here besides Anthony, but he's always like at university or like out with friends or whatever. So pretty much I have talked to Anthony and even my mom about possibly like adopting a cat. And I've had a cat like my whole life growing up, and she recently died like a couple months ago. So I just think like, I don't know, like, I just miss having like a cat to snuggle with, and I think it'd be fun while Anthony's at school just to have someone there, like even though it's not like an actual person, like it's still a cat. So yeah guys, in the comments if y'all know any good like breeds of cats to get or places to get cats, in the comments please tell me, because I want to know like what the perfect breed is. I am thinking about adopting like one from an SPCA because I do want to like, I prefer that like it is an adult cat because baby cats are wild and I'm pretty wild myself. But yeah, so if you guys know of any like good SPCAs in the UK or like just places where I can like get cats and give maybe a cat that's had like a bad life a chance of like a new life and all, like I don't know, like I think we're like in the process of like adopting a cat, but I'm not sure. Like it's been in the talks for like a while now and I think I want to do it. Yeah, there's nothing more two gays like than pussy, so. Alright guys, so that is all for the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you guys want to see some more Q&As from me, and I do all my Q&As on my Instagram, and that's where I take all your questions from, is my Instagram. So if y'all want to see some more like update videos and like Q&As like this, in the comments tell me down below that you guys want to see some more of this. And again, if you guys want to follow on this video, all you have to do is hit the bell, subscribe, and comment down below the notification squad shout out, and I'm gonna find your comments down below of this video, and I'm gonna follow all those that do it, so go do it. Alright guys, that's all for the video, and I'm gonna see you guys after tomorrow with another new video. Alright, bye.